9.22 FM.
Thank you once more again. Welcome back to Radio RFM in the heart of Stuttgart here in Germany. We are back live again, like I said before our commercial break. This show is for the immigrants. That's what it's even called, the immigrants. So basically, we are going to be talking about lives of the immigrants. And before we go on our commercial break, I told you that definitely we are going to give you the best information, facts about life of the immigrants here in Germany. The integrations. Let's look a little bit about the integration before our time today finish. I think one of the most important aspect of the life of the immigrants is integration. How integrated a migrant is, how integrated we are as the immigrants here in Germany. Basically, when you look at it, I always said this in different platforms, in fact, in podium discussions or in conversations with politicians, debates with politicians or other partners, in my work. I always said this. Immigrants in Germany really are doing their utmost best to defeat all challenges and obstacles that is between them and their integration. We all know how integration, how difficult it is to get integrated here in Germany. There are a lot of challenges, of course, but one of the most important things that I always advise my fellow migrants is to start your integration in Germany. The stepping stone, one of the key pillars, in fact, the most important pillar in your integration is language. Language is a barrier. Language is a challenge. Language is very is bringing is making it almost impossible for many migrants to be integrated here. But if you can speak the language, if you can concentrate on learning the language, if you can break all barriers for you to learn the language. And when we said language, what do we mean? We are talking about Germany. So of course here we mean the Dutch. The German language, of course. If you really want to be successful in Germany, if you really want to get a better integration in Germany, if you really want to get a good future in Germany, one of the stepping stone for you, the best thing for you to concentrate on, the first thing, the pillar, one of the most important pillars, one of the most important thing you need to know is the language. You need to learn the language. That is, of course, I know, to all of us, it's a big challenge. To all of us, the language to so many of us is very difficult. But then what is important is continue to try, continue to practice, continue to speak it, continue to give your best to learn this language, because look, my dear brothers and sisters, the better language you speak, the good German you speak here, the best your integration will be, the easier it will be for you to be included in the system here. In many institutions, companies, employers, what they even the system. The number one requirement for you to work, sometimes is the language. So language is a barrier for you. You cannot do a vocational training. That means the house building. You cannot do a house building here in Germany if you cannot speak German language, if you cannot read and write. So in good jobs. Sometimes to have a good job, a better job, let me put it this way. Sometimes it will be very difficult for you to have a better job, a better payment, or a better paid job in Germany if you can speak the language. And these are so many migrants in Germany, the immigrants in Germany. Probably some of us can even get the opportunity to study, to get scholarships. But then all these things are processes and procedures that we will be discussing weekly here in this talk show, The Immigrants. So follow us, like I said, every week. And it's not only going to be your host Mr. Sonko sitting here talking to you about the talk show, about this talk show about lives of immigrants here. No, I promise you that every week you will have at least a guest with me here, whom he or she might be a specialist, with regards to any topic we want to bring you in coming weeks. So it's going to be a very interactive talk show for you. We are going to do our utmost best to bring only facts, no rumors, but facts about lives of immigrants in Germany. No rumors but facts about deportation. No rumors but facts about integration. No rumors but facts about our day-to-day life as immigrants in Germany. There are so many challenges, yes. There are so many things we need to know, yes. And another important part that we will be looking after in coming weeks, is also these new laws. When this traffic light government, they call it in Germany, when they came in power, there are so many changes, laws and regulations that they introduce. There are new laws, there are new regulations here in Germany that I think the immigrants should know. We all need to understand those laws, those regulations, what they mean, what are the benefits, what are some of the things we need to know, what are some of the requirements, what are some of those, what can we receive or achieve from those laws. This is what we will be doing weekly. This is what we will be talking weekly on this talk show, the life of immigrants in Germany. So do not miss this chance. Like I said before we go for our commercial break, I said, look, let's support this talk show. Let's support Radio RFM here. How are we going to do it? Share this live show, share this talk show. Weekly follow us here. It's always going to be every Sunday from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. We will discuss deeply in details about integration. We will discuss deeply and in details about asylum matters. We will talk deeply and detailedly about deportations and so many important things. And I said, there are institutions here in Baden-Württemberg, I will repeat, they are very, very helpful. So many of us learned so many things from these institutions here in Germany. There are institutions that can support you. There are offices in Baden-Württemberg, in Germany, that you can have benefit a lot as an immigrant from those offices and institutions. I made mention of the Refugee Council of Baden-Württemberg, Flüchtlingsrat Baden-Württemberg. And they are not only Flüchtlingsrat Baden-Württemberg. There are Caritas, GIZ, there are AVO, BBQ. There are so many institutions and organizations here in Germany, which, migrants, these institutions, migrants can benefit a lot. Of course, we also know there are other Stiftungen, there are other organizations or Vereins, some will call them, which, they deal with integrations of migrants. They support immigrants in Germany. So we will also try to talk to some of those Vereins, some of those Stiftungen, some of those organizations, to bring them to this talk show, for them to talk to you what they have, what are the packages they have from immigrants, because some of these organizations, they're helpful, but then the issue is there is no good network, or there is, not all of us are informed about them. So that's why we are not going after them. That's why we are not searching for them. That's why we are not participating in those Vereins, in those organizations. So basically, these are some of the things that we want to use this platform, this talk show, Radio RFM in Stuttgart, to inform you that there are Vereins, there are organizations, there are Stiftungen, there are institutions, offices in Germany, in Baden-Württemberg to be specific, where you can go and grab chances, where you can go and have help, support for that matter, and then, there are so many things, psychological challenges, some of our brothers, you go to Banovs, you go to train stations, you go to some cities, or even have a walk around, you will meet some of our brothers whom, you definitely know they are facing challenges, mental challenges, mental issues, psychological issues, we will also try to bring, psychologists, we will also try to bring institutions responsible for those issues, those challenges for immigrants, because we need to know all these things. We need to be informed about all these things. We need to know which office should we go to if we have issues, or if we having challenges, or if we having problems. Sometimes we think that it's only our lawyers that can help us. No, the life of immigrant in Germany is beyond to have only a legal support. This is about your day-to-day life. Sometimes it is not about having a good lawyer. Sometimes it is about knowing the right institution, knowing the right organization, the right fine, where you can call, where you can go to, whom you can, at least go and lodge your complaints, or where you can go and at least, discuss with them about some of your challenges you're going through. This is what Radio RFM and I, your host, Mr. Sonko, want to bring you weekly. So do not miss this chance. If you are watching live, do not miss this opportunity. You are watching it right now. Share this live talk show here in Radio RFM, which we will bring you every Sunday, so that our fellow brothers and sisters who are not yet informed about it, who did not know about this, will also join us next Sunday. So it's going to happen every Sunday, like I said. It's going to be every Sunday from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock here in Radio RFM. Do not miss this. Take this opportunity. Join us. Help us to make this so great. Help us to inform your brothers to know how great, how helpful this show is going to be for them. Help us to even give us ideas. Help us with even informations. Sometimes in your homes, sometimes in your cities, sometimes in your organizations, sometimes within the society you are living. Immigrants are everywhere. They're having challenges in your societies, in your homes, in your houses, in your organizations. Inform us, discuss with us. We will bring you here. We will invite you to, because this talk show is not for Mr. Sonko alone. It's not for Radio RFM alone. That's why we call it the immigrants. It is for the immigrants, immigrants in Germany. We want you all, even immigrants who are outside. Sometimes, one important thing that I will also discuss here is sometimes some of our fellow African brothers who are in Italy, who are in Spain, who are in Portugal, let's say, Switzerland, everywhere in Europe. Sometimes they want to even visit in Germany just for a visit, but they don't even know what to do. They don't know which offices, how to go about it. Sometimes our brothers and sisters want to move from Spain to Germany, from Italy to Germany, from Switzerland to Germany, some other countries in Europe to Germany, but they don't know some of the legal processes and procedures that they need to follow to move here legally. Some are documented in Italy, in Switzerland, in other countries. Sometimes it is their wish. Sometimes it's part of their plans that they want to move, to come to Germany. Sometimes they want to change countries legally. We will bring you discussions, topics, informations that will help you, guide you through those processes and procedures, my dear brothers and sisters. So do not miss this opportunity. Do not miss this opportunity, and equally, please help us, join us, support us, inform your dear brothers and sisters about this talk show that we are going to bring you weekly here in Radio RFM. This is going to be, I would not say the best, but it's going to be a platform, information talk show, a talk show that we will exchange. We will bring a lot of ideas, a lot of initiations in this talk show in coming weeks. So join us, brothers and sisters. You will enjoy, you will learn, we will exchange. We don't know all. We want to exchange with you people. We don't know all. That's why we want to talk to you people. We don't know all. That's why we want you to inform us. We don't know all. That's why we want to involve you. Involve us too. We want to involve you, so equally you can involve us too, into your day-to-day. What is happening in your homes? What is happening in your cities? What is happening in everywhere you are living here in Germany? This is the life of the immigrants in Germany. I repeat, the lives of immigrants is full of challenges. The life of immigrants in Germany is full of advantages too. The life of immigrants in Germany, some will even say it, is full of problems. The lives of immigrants in Germany, there are so many obstacles. The lives of immigrants in Germany, there are so many things that they need to know and they are not informed about. This is what we want to do for you. Radio R and I, Mr. Sonko, your host, the immigrants. That's what we want to bring you here weekly. So do not miss this opportunity. Today we just introducing you the topic, the talk show, the immigrant, the lives that our day-to-day life, what we want to bring you, what we want to inform you, and I think sometimes we can, through our talk shows, through our exchange of ideas, through our how we inform each other, we might even help our other brothers and sisters who are in deportation traps. Look, if we share certain integration methods, if we can share certain informations that might help a brother or a sister, you never know. There might be a brother or a sister who is in a challenge, who is hiding, who did not know how to break obstacles or break all the barriers, with regards to his or her deportation. But when we sit here, when we exchange ideas, when we talk about deportation, when we bring facts, when we explain integration method, when we explain how some of us went through to defeat the system in order not to be deported, this is what we can help each other, my dear brothers and sisters. We are not going to give you money to help you, we might not be able to give you a lawyer to help you, but we might inform you to give you a chance, a connection, be a network between you and a lawyer. It's possible. We might be a network between you and institution who might help you. It's possible. We might be, this might be a talk show that might give you information that might change your whole life. You never know. Because it's not only going to be about Mr. Sonko, it's not only going to be about Radio RFM staffs, it's all going to be about we, the immigrants. We will discuss about our affairs. We will talk about our affairs, what we want to achieve, what we want to be in Germany. Sometimes we need to discuss. Sometimes some of our challenges is because we don't come together. We don't talk together. We don't support each other. We don't inform each other. Everyone is just dealing your own business. And by this way, probably Mr. Sonko is okay. Probably somebody else is okay there. But then there are thousands, hundreds of our dear brothers and sisters who are not okay, who are suffering, who need information, basically information that Mr. Sonko is having, Radio R is having. These are some of the challenges. This is what we can support. This is my belief. And this is what we want to inculcate. This is what we want to give out to you people through Radio RFM here in Stuttgart. So do not miss this opportunity. Join us, help us in Radio RFM.
Station with the best music.
I love music.
Oh yes, I got you, baby. I'm telling you, number one African station. For Afronews, Afrobeats and the world hits. Here's updates happening around African countries and interviews and experiences of Africans and their friends living in Europe and all over the world. Most of you are asking why can't we say this in Germany? I'm telling you, Europa's Nummer 1 Radio. Für Afromusic, Afropop and worldwide hits. There's actually Ereignisses in African Ländern. Interviews und Erfahrungen von Afrikanern und ihren Freunden, die in Europa auf der ganzen Welt leben.
This is your number 1 radio station.
Fred Obachi Machoka, listen to 99.2 FM Radio R. Wow.
opportunity forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic every time I look together. I'm with the sun.
99.22 FM.
Welcome back after that short break. We are back again with your favorite show, the Immigrants in Radio RFM in Stuttgart. So, like I was saying, this is going to be a platform for all the immigrants. This talk show is not basically for Mr. Sonko. This talk show is for all the immigrants. So we will share, we will learn, we will involve, we will include. It will be, one thing I learned since I start coming here, even my previous programs that I attend here is this radio station is where immigrants can come, show their potentials. This is a radio station in Germany or in Stuttgart where migrants will come and, support each other. Migrants will come and inform each other. That is why we also join the team. We take it as an opportunity to also bring our expertise, in terms of immigration. So basically, brothers and sisters, join us every Sunday. Share this program, share this platform, inform each other, inform our brothers and sisters who are not aware of it for now. Inform them, let them join us next Sunday, because this is going to be, a marathon weekly show where migrants will be informed, where migrants will learn, where migrants will be invited to share their ideas, their knowledge about their life, day-to-day lives. We will not even only sit here. We will be going to your homes. We will be going to your camps. We will be going to everywhere migrants are, immigrants are, to discuss with them, to talk to them, to share with them, to inform them equally about their rights, about their integration, about their asylum, about processes and procedures that they have to know. So this is what Radio RFM stand for. This is what Radio RFM want to do with this talk show with your host, Mr. Sonko. So join us, share with us. Like I said, we will look into so many things. Probably one important thing that I also want to share is about deportation. We want to use this platform, this radio, to inform our brothers about deportation dates. Probably if you know that there is a deportation that is going to take place next month, let's example, next month or even this month in Nigeria. Probably a Nigerian brother or a sister who is not secure, who is not safe, or who is having some challenges, or because sometimes we are informed that we can be deported, some of us. So basically, if you know this date, if you know where it is happening, if you know how it's going to happen, maybe you will definitely try to help yourself through it. So.
The listeners agree. The message is clear.
Here we go.
The best radio station to listen to this year.
It's the best. It's the best music. Best tunes. Because they got the best music.
Live from Stuttgart City, Germany.
99.2 Radio RFM.
Your home of African music.
We play only your choice.
We're back again. Today is our fourth day, so of course, I think you will all understand that. Basically, that's going to be our talk show. This is how this talk show will be about. We will talk to you. We will discuss with you. We will inform you. I was talking about deportation. If we informed each other, if we inform each other about the dates of deportation, if we inform each other which country, flight, a chartered flight is going, and we do have all these informations monthly for that matter. There are platforms that we will inform you, we will introduce you, where you yourself will just sit in your house and check in the deportation dates for Nigeria, for Gambia, and other countries. So this is what we want to do. This is what this platform stands for. This is what this platform, we want to use this platform to help you. So join us. You will be informed, in the right way. You will be informed with facts, not rumors, not just, mere campaign or whatsoever statements. No, we are very responsible, and we will be very responsible with our statements and informations that we are giving out here in Radio RFM through this show. So bear with us that whatsoever we are sharing here, whatsoever we are saying here, are all based on facts and then basic life of immigrants here in Germany. This is what we will do weekly, and don't worry. Those who did not know me, probably this very soon our time will finish for today. Hence, it is 1 hour, and but then we'll just a little bit info about me. Those who did not know me, I am Mr. Sonko. My first name is Yahya, and my family name is Sonko. So most of the people call me Mr. Sonko. And a Gambian by nationality, live here in Germany for almost 8 years now. And of course, my work, what many people know me is as a migration activist here in Germany. Of course, migration and human rights activists. We try to defend the rights of our dear brothers and sisters. We try to use our at least the little knowledge we learned here in the system, what we know about integration, what we know about asylum, what we know about migration as a whole. We try to share this with our dear brothers and sisters. Of course, the life of activism. We are always against deportations. We are always against violence and racism and stuff like that against our dear brothers and sisters. So we are always there for our brothers and sisters. We always want to share. We always want to learn. We always want to involve our brothers and sisters. So this is what I do as a migration activist, and this is what many people knows me. Those who did not know me, probably this is me, Mr. Sonko. I'm very active in social media, of course, and in demonstrations and stuff like that. I work with some other NGOs, institutions, and here in Baden-Württemberg, and even in I can say the whole of Germany. At some point I was the Sprecher-Innerat in I was a Sprecher-Innerat in Flüchtlingsrat Baden-Württemberg, means one of the speakers of migrants in the Refugee Council of Baden-Württemberg. And I participated in so many institutions here, and of course organizations and vereins here in Germany. So basically I don't want to talk more about myself, but then hopefully and of course for sure coming programs, coming talk shows here with this talk show, the immigrants. Coming weeks you will know more about Mr. Sonko. You will know more about this talk show, the immigrants. Of course, there I don't need to talk. I just have to do the work, and my work will inform you who is Mr. Sonko in this migration issue. So my brothers and sisters, follow us. Like I said, today is just introduction to our show, The Immigrant, and weekly we will bring you. Weekly, this is going to be a weekly event, a weekly talk show rather, here in Radio RFM in the heart of Stuttgart. Follow Radio R 99.2 FM. They are in Facebook, they are in Instagram, they are in Twitter, in YouTube, in TikTok too. So follow us, you TikTokers, the Gambian TikTokers, Nigerians and Kenyan TikTokers. Here we are telling you all my followers in TikTok, all my followers in Instagram, all my followers in Facebook. We are telling you, we are giving you this opportunity, my followers. Everywhere in social media, we are giving you this opportunity here. Follow Radio RFM. My followers in TikTok, Radio RFM is in TikTok. Follow us in Facebook, Radio RFM is in Facebook. Twitter, exactly, they are in Twitter too. Instagram, they are very famous and doing wonderful too in Instagram. Follow Radio RFM everywhere you are. You can follow this radio station anywhere, in all social media platforms. It's going to be, if you follow Radio RFM, definitely you will be informed. You will have notifications any time. Every Sunday if I come here for this talk show, The Immigrant. So we want every immigrant to be informed, to be involved. We will even bring our brothers and sisters here. We discuss with them, we talk with them about integration. This is what we want to do. It, like I said, it has to be sharing. We need to inculcate the good moral and values to each other. Sometimes it's not only about even our asylum rights. It's not about our integration. It is not about what we know. It is about what Mr. So or Madam So did in Germany for him or her to be successful, for him or her to be integrated. She can share that with us. Probably if Mr. Songo don't learn from it, Madam So and So will learn from it, or Mr. So and So will learn from it. This is what this platform is all about. The day-to-day life of the immigrants. How we, some of us, defeat the system to get integrated here. How some of you watching defeat the system to get your permit, your residential permit to stay here in Germany. This is what we want you to share with your brothers and sisters. This is what we want you, this is why we want you to use this radio station, Radio RFM, to inform you, dear brothers and sisters, how you were able to defeat the system to get your permit. We want you all, some of you, to come here, talk to us how you get your house buildings. Tell us how it works for you in your house building. Tell us how after your house building, what did you do to get your permit? This is how we want to learn from each other. We have to, each one teach one. It has to be that method. Each one teach one. We are going to do it that way. Radio RFM is going to be a radio that we will, bring our brothers to learn from each other. Each one teach one. We will. That's what we will be doing. And so being the case, we want to tell you all, thank you for today. Thank you for following us. Like I said, next Sunday we will be here again. In Radio RFM. Please follow us. Follow us in all your media platforms. Follow us. Radio RFM in, like I said, in Facebook. They are in Instagram, right? Radio RFM, Radio R 99.2 FM. Please follow us everywhere. So we will stop here today. We are very happy to bring you this talk show, The Immigrants, every week, and it will be every week. So join us, follow us, share with us, exchange with us, be involved. We don't want to leave anyone behind. This is for the immigrants. So the talk show, The Immigrant, is here to stay, is here for you people, is for the all immigrants. Today we stop here for our talk show, The Immigrants.
Jambo. Toma Molo, Ambassador of Kenya here in Germany. I'm listening to Radio RFM, home of African music, the affirmative African narrative. Karibuni nyote.
Radio R, tukutane online.
I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, so you know me. Music shows me, just know this and know this. I tell you.